Okay, guys, so you can grab a ball if you want to grab one back there. And sorry, guys, at home for the delayed start. We just had to move inside, but you can grab like a pillow or anything you want to hold on to if you don't have a ball at home. So we're going to start with our feet about hip-width apart. Roll the shoulders back, bend the knees, reach that ball forward, and then rise up to the toes, arms strong by the ears. And again, bend the knees, inhale. Exhale, rise up to the toes, and bend the knees, and rise up to the toes. And 4, up, 3, up, good, here's 2, up, last one, and up, and then take that ball into your right hand, gaze over that shoulder, back up, ball into the left hand, gaze over the shoulder, back up, bring that ball forward, bend the knees, and try not to let those heels lower just yet. We're going to pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the heels, straighten up, lift to the chest, lift the sternum, shoulders, and then going to stack over the hips. Breathe in. Exhale, lift through the chest, arch back, and then exhale, stack shoulders over hips. We're going to do 4 more here. 4, and stack shoulders over hips, and 3, stack shoulders over hips. Here we have 2, shoulders over hips. Last one, lift through the chest, and shoulders over hips. Then we'll reach over to one side, bend the knees, drop the head, circle all the way around, back up. Other side, and bend the knees, drop the head, circle around, back up. Lift through the chest, arch, and then again, stack shoulders over hips. We're going to turn heels in, toes out. Bend the knees, reach that ball forward, lift the heels, straighten the legs, and then squeeze the heels down. And bend the knees, lift the heels, straighten the legs, squeeze down, 2 more knees, heels, straight legs, squeeze down. Last one, knees, heel, straight, and squeeze. And we'll reverse, rise toes, bend the knees, press the heels down, straight legs, and toes, knees, heels, straight legs, 2 more toes, knees, heels, straight. Last one, toes, knees, heels. We'll come up straight, and we're going to just bend our knees and pulse right here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those heels, straighten back up, and one more time we're going to reach to one side, bend the knees, drop the head, circle all the way back around and up. Other way, big side stretch, bend the knees, drop the head, circle all the way around up, lift through that chest. And then again, shoulders over hips. We're going to step our feet by, toes point away, breathe in. Exhale, ball in front of the chest and back. So just sinking down and up right here for 8. And really push those knees back. 7, chest stays lifted. 6. Here we are, 5. Keep that breath going. 4. 3. Here's 2. And then on 1, hold it down, lift one heel, and we're going to pulse for 8. 7, 5, 3, and 1. Switch, other heel up, pulse 8, 6, 4, 2, on 1, both heels up, pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, hold, lower those heels, and then take that ball over into your right hand, left leg sweeps across, and down for 1, and sweep, down for 2, sweep, down 3, here's 4, 5, here's 6, keep that breath going, 7, here's 8, here's 9, last one, 10, okay, we're going to switch sides, ball into the other hand, and sweep, down 1, and 2, good, here's 3, here's 4, good, here's 5. We're going to go all the way for that 10, 7, here's 8, and 9, last one, and 10. Very good. Okay, let's step up to this front corner. We're going to go ahead and pick up our right knee, extend that leg back, and we're going to plant our hip down for 2 with the ball, and then press up for 2. Bring that knee all the way back up. Reach that again, down for 2, up for 2, bring that ball back up. 2 more times. Down 2, up 2, bring that ball up. 1 more time. Good. Now we're going to hold it up here. Take that ball into your left hand and reach it back. Good. And then take that ball back into your right hand. Reach it back. Now keep your left arm extended in front of you. Extend your right leg out in 1. Out in 2. Out in 3. Out in 4. 5. And keep that thigh steady just underneath from the knee. 7. And then on 8. Lunge that leg back. So you're going to hold this one. Just raise the arms up by the ears and back down in front of your chest. And up and down. Up and down. Right here for 4 and 3. Then here's 2. And this is your last one. Holding here. We're going to twist towards this front mirror and center for 1. And twist. Center for 2 and twist. Center for 3, 4, keep that breath going. 5, really hold that front leg steady. 6, 7, here's 8, you are almost there, keep breathing. 9, last one. On 10, we're gonna step that right knee back up, set it down, and then we're gonna switch sides. We're gonna pick up our left knee, and we're gonna extend it back as we reach down for 2 with that ball. Come up for 2, pull that knee up. And again, down for 2. And up for 2. Very good. Again, down 2. Up for 2. Then again, down for 2. And up for 2. Couple more times. Down for 2. Up for 2. 2 more. Down for 2. Up for 2. Take your time. Work that balance. Last one. Down 2. Up 2 and hold. Okay, with the right hand, extend back with the ball. Bring the ball back into your left hand. Now left hand extend back. You're going to hold your twist, find that stability, and just straighten and bend that left leg. You really want to keep your thigh steady and just move the lower leg. Holding the twist, engaging your abdominals and your core here. Good. Keep that breath going. 4, 3, 2, and then on 1, unwind. Hold that ball back to both hands. Lunge that left leg back, find your stability. And then reach the arms up and down in front of the chest. So you want to try to keep your shoulders right over your hips. Try not to lean forward at all. You want to keep those shoulders stacked down right over the hips. Every time those arms come out the ears, you want to feel that core engaging just a little bit more. Legs are strong. 4, 3, 2, good. Last one. Hold that ball in front of your chest. You're going to twist towards your front leg and center. And forwards and center. Very good. Legs might be feeling this a little bit by now. Keep that breath going. I'm going to keep the ball between both hands so you really won't rotate from that torso. 3, almost there. 2, really feel that twist. Last one. Okay, pick up that left knee and then lower that foot down. Keep putting that ball in front of you. We're going to bend our knees. Lift our heels. Imagine a wall behind our back and just slide down. Shift to our heels, take a seat. Placing the ball between the ankles. Chest is open, breathe in. Exhale, close the knees around the spine. And roll up nice and tall, inhale. Exhale. Close the knees around the spine. Nice and tall, inhale. Exhale, close the knees around the spine. Last one. Roll up nice and tall, inhale. Exhale, close the knees around the spine. We're going to hold the back of the thighs. Come to our lower back and just lift our feet up right here. Keep pressing your thighs into your hand. And you're going to release just one arm back. And then place that hand behind the thigh. Other arm back. Place that hand behind the thigh. And then both arms back. You want to make sure your lower back is down. You're going to extend your ball out and tap your ankle. Extend and tap the ankles. You should be on your lower back. So we're not balancing on that tailbone. Good. And breathe. You want to feel that core for 8. 7. Good. 6. Keep that breath going. 5. 4. Here's 3. Almost there. 2. And this is your last one. Out. And then hug your knees. Relax your upper body. Let your head turn side to side. And then from here, lift those legs back up. Keep squeezing that ball with those ankles. Hands can be by your side or under the low back. We're going to lower the legs, Draw the knees in and back up. So you're just gonna lower those legs, draw your knees in and up. We're gonna go here for 8. And up. Feel free again to put those hands under the lower back if you like. 7. This is gonna help you really get into those inner thighs as well and those lower abdominals. 6. Keep breathing here. 5. Great job, you guys. 4. Lower down as far as you can until you feel those abdominals and then pull the knees in back up. Good. 2. Last one. Lower in and reverse. We're gonna bend the knees in, press the legs out and back up for 8. Bend the knees in, press out, back up 7. In, press out, back up 6. In, press out, back up 5. In, out, up 4. In, out, up 3. Keep that breath going. Here's 2. And this is your last one. Very good. So we're going to now just bring the legs down to an angle and squeeze in on that ball with our thighs for 10, 9. Keep pulsing in 8, 7. Squeeze in 6, 5, 4. Very nice. 3, 2. Very good, you guys. Last one. Draw the knees in. Good job. Hug your knees. Rock a little side to side. So now pick up your knees so that they're right above the hip bone. Arms out to the side like a T, and you can either just here roll your knees to one side to a hover, engage the core, come center, roll the knees to the other side, hover, engage the core center. Or if you'd like straight legs, you can also do that as well. So feel free, bent knees or straight legs. And just taking your time, side to hover, inhale, exhale, pull center. Side to hover, inhale, exhale, pull center. And side to hover, inhale, exhale, pull center. Very good job. Just keep that breath going. We're going here for 4 and slowly up. 3 and slowly up. 2 and slowly up. And then finally last one and slowly up. Very good. So hands can either now stay right by your side or go back under your low back. We're going to do a corkscrew. So toes over to the right, down, drop over to the left and stop. Right, down, drop, over to the left side. 2 more, right, down, drop, over to the left stop. Last one, right, down, over to the left stop. Now we reverse. We're going to take the toes left, down, over to the right stop. And left, down, over to the right stop. Again, left, down, over to the right stop. And last one, left, down, over to the right stop. Very good. Just bend the knees. And we're going to now plant the feet flat down, lift our chest up, grab the ball, and place it up between the knees. So that ball should be just right there between the knees. And arms are going to reach overhead. We're going to peel up through each vertebrae of the spine, one at a time. And then mount each vertebrae of the spine back down into the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Roll those hips high. Make sure to go through each vertebrae of the spine. So make sure, guys, here we're not lifting our chest. This is just our hips rolling up from our tailbone through the top of the head. So you're just lifting up through the tailbone, your chest and your shoulders and upper back stay on the mat. Just those hips lift, okay? So we want to just feel that spine really rolling through each vertebrae here. One more time, we're going to roll those hips up and just hold the hips high. And then begin squeezing it on the ball with the knees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Extend your right leg and pulse it into that left side for 10, 9, 8. Hips are high. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze it and try to lift your left heel. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And place that right foot down, both heels down. Extend your left leg, pulse it into your right thigh for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Just pulse it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Lift your right heel for 8. Or sorry, just 4 we did on the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, lower both heels down, lower both legs down. Now roll down through the spine. Curl your chest up, grab your ball, place it down, and step your feet right on top of that ball. So your feet are on top of the ball. You're going to roll your hips up here, keep your knees together, and roll your hips down. So just roll those hips high, and mount your spine down there. And again, roll those hips high, mount your spine down. We have 4 more, so we have here 4, and slowly down. And 3, And last one, hold those hips high. Good, and slowly down. And then bring those feet together. Let your knees open. Just really feel those inner thighs, inner hips, and just let everything just release here. Feel free to pick up your hips if you'd like a challenge, just to really stretch a little more through those inner hips and thighs. And then melt that spine back down. Very good. From here, grab the ball with your feet, keeping the knees open. And then we're gonna bring our toes together. We have a diamond shape in our legs. We're gonna curl our chest up and reach that ball up between the legs there. Rolling down, tap the feet. And crunch up, reach the ball through center. And tap the feet. And crunch that ball through center. You can let those arms go all the way back overhead when you come down if you like for added challenge. We're just going here for 8. And 7. Try to lift that tailbone up when you curl those hips up. 6. Here's 5. Good. Keep that breath going. 4. 3. Here's 2. And last one. Reach and stretch it on out. Take that left knee, close over the right. Stretch out through that left side of your body. And open those knees back up. Close that right knee over the left. Stretch out through that right side of your body. And open back up. And then just extend the legs straight out. And flex those feet. And we're just going to roll up to sit nice and tall. And there's a mat right there on the walls. Oh, you have your own mat there. No problem. And stretch over. Sit tall and contract. Slowly roll back down. Good. Inhale. Exhale, roll up, sit tall. Stretch over the legs. And sit tall and contract those abs. Roll back down. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, roll up, sit tall. Exhale, stretch over the legs. Sit nice and tall. Contract and roll down. Let's do 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, roll up, sit tall. Stretch over the legs. And then we're going to sit tall here. Lift that sternum up. Stack the shoulders over the hips. So you're just going to keep your lower abdominals right where they're at and belly button right over the spine there. You're just going to go ahead and lift that sternum and arch that chest up and back. Stack shoulders over hips. 1 more time. Good. And stack shoulders over hips. Now take that ball right in front of the chest and we're just going to twist twice towards this count here. Inhale, center, exhale, twice back. Inhale, center, exhale, twist, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist, twist. Inhale, center, a couple more times for 4 and 3. Good, and here we have 2. And last one. Very good, nice job. So let's set our feet a little bit wider here. And that ball is going to be in the right hand. We're going to rotate right hand outside of left leg, saw twice. Sit tall, and ball goes into the left hand, unwind. Saw twice, and sit tall, and ball into the right hand, reach. Saw, reaching outside of that leg, sit tall. Unwind and reach, saw, and sit tall here. Back center, hold that ball, round your spine, like someone's pulling your waist back, pulling that ball forward. And then we're going to roll up, lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders roll back, high neck, nice and tall. Point your toes. Let's flex our feet, bend our knees, and then roll outward, inward, and press and point those toes again. So we're going to go flex, rotate, in, push, point. For 4, rotate, in, push, point. Just sit nice and tall. Hold that ball in front of you. 3, push, point. Here's 2, rotate, in, push, point. Last one, flex, rotate, in, push, point. Very good. Roll that ball forward, take a little stretch here. This kind of narrow straddle type position. Very good, and then roll back up. We're gonna go ahead and lean back just a little bit, core engage, and then pick up your feet, okay? You're gonna squeeze those feet in on the ball and let go. So you're in your teaser position, and you're going to just hold here. So just take a moment, hold, squeeze the ball with those feet. Let's begin pulsing in on that ball. Just pulse. And it's okay, guys, if your legs don't completely straighten, you know, if they're a little bit back, that's okay. Just gonna start where we're at here for 8, 7, 6, 5, squeeze in 4, 3, 2, on 1. Grab that ball, place it up by your knees, and bend those knees, place the feet down. One hand and then the other back. roll the hips up into your reverse table. So fingertips face your toes here. We're gonna bend our elbows and straighten one. Keep those hips in line with the knees if you can. 3, 4, very good. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lift a little higher, maybe let your head drop back, feel the front of your shoulders stretch, and then slowly lower your hips. We're gonna go ahead now, bring our feet together, roll the ball forward. Take a moment and stretch through your hips, through your inner thighs, through the knees. Just breathing here. Very good. Roll the ball a little over to the left and try to place both hands on top. Just stretching a little bit through your sideways here. And then let's roll the ball over towards the right. Place both hands on top. And then come back center, just reach forward once more. And as we come up, we're gonna now place our feet right on top of the ball, feet together. Fingers still facing forward towards the feet, and we're just gonna roll those hips high one more time. So coming back to that reverse table. And this is kind of a little bit challenging, but it's not as hard as it may look. So just try and see if you can get that balance here. Very good. One more breath in, and then exhale, lower those hips. Okay, so we're gonna go to our side now. We're gonna place the ball on top of one leg, and then place the opposite leg on top. Roll on down and come to our side. So head can be on your arm or up in your hand. And we're just gonna begin lifting and lowering the legs with that ball. So really working to not lose that ball. We're gonna go for 10, 9, 8, 7, here's 6, 5, keep that breath going, 4, 3, 2, and then on 1, hold it up. We're gonna squeeze in on that ball right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then on 1, we're gonna go ahead, bend the knees, reach back, grab the ball, and just place the ball down in front of you. You can have your hands right on top of that ball, and then you can let your head rest on your bottom arm. We're gonna lift the top leg up, push it back, and just begin pulsing that leg back for 10, 9, here's 8, 7, 6, try to keep that leg pretty close in line with your hip, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then lower and lift that leg. So we want to make sure here now that again we're reaching back as far as we can with the leg, and it's going to come all the way down to the floor and then higher than hip height. So that pulse, our leg was just kind of hip height, but now we're going higher and all the way down to the floor. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Just reach that foot all the way to the floor and pull it back just as far as you can. Find a big stretch here. Very good. And then when you're ready, you can bend that knee, reach your hand for that foot, and just pull the knee down, stretch that quadricep. So if your knee's flying up, push, push, push that knee down, push it back, and feel that stretch there. So just take a couple moments, breathe. Good, and then when you're ready, turn the knee upward, ball of the foot is on the mat. Your bottom inner thigh is gonna lift and lower. So we're just gonna lift that leg up and down. Lower abdominals are engaged here for 8 and 7. Very good, here we have 6 and 5. Keep that breath going, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now little circles with that leg, 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2. We're going to reverse that direction. Circle here, 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Keep that breath going, 4, 3, 2. Very good. Last one. You're gonna flex that foot and you're gonna pull the knee in and press it out. So we're using that inner thigh a little bit, but we're also getting some of those other muscles that work through the hip, around the sides of the knee, and even into your lower abdominals. So we're gonna add something in. So in, out, lift and lower. Keep the foot flexed. In, out, lift and lower. I like to try to lift that leg in line with this knee if possible on the lift. 4 more. You should again feel some of those lower abdominals working as well. lower. Here we have 2, out, lift, lower. Last one, in, out, lift. Now as we lower, press through the side of that foot, come up to either your elbow or to your hand, and you can also grab your ball here if you like. We're gonna push up into our side plank, firm through that bottom leg. You can keep this toe behind you, or for more challenge, you can stack the feet. We're gonna twist under, up 1, under, up 2, under, up 3, under, up 4. I know this is tough, hang in there, 5, going all the way for 8, 6, good, 7, last one here. Okay, bottom knee is down. Pull ourselves up and stretch towards that straight leg. Come up, and we're just gonna kick up and away. So we're gonna come over and stretch and kick away. 4 more here. 4. Good. Here's 3. And kick. Here's 2. And kick. Last one. You're all the way up on that knee, guys. We're gonna come over, and now we're gonna reach the leg back twice. Pulse that arm back as the leg comes forward twice. We have reach, reach, pull, pull. Reach, reach, pull, pull. We're gonna do 4 more here. 4, 3. Good, here's 2. And last one. Reach and pull. Very good. Reach it on over, bring those knees together, sit your hips away, just stretch that ball to one side. You may want to even lower the ball. Again, and place the hands on top. Good. And then we're just going to go ahead and come all the way down to the other side. So as we switch sides here, again, you want to set up, bottom leg extended with that ball on top, place the opposite leg on top, and then you can rest your head either on your arm or in your hand, pointing through the toes. Lift the legs up and down. Belly button up, pull back toward your spine. Core is engaged. Good. We're going to go for 10, 9, here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold it up. We're going to go ahead and bend our knees. Reach back, grab that ball again, and then just bring it out in front of us. Extending those legs. You can let your head rest or keep it in your hand. We're going to take our top leg, reach it back, and we're just going to go ahead and pulse that leg back again. Try to keep that leg as close to in line with your hip as you can. Obviously, it's reaching back further than your hip, but don't let it get too high or too low here. Just kind of right in line with your hip. Good. 4, 3, 2, and then on 1, we're going to lower and lift that leg. So now the leg is going all the way to the floor and up just as high as we can. Good. 6, 5. Good. Here we have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. We're going to go ahead and lower that leg and just really stretch for a moment, reaching that arm on top of that ball forward and that leg as far back as you can. Just find a nice big stretch. Very good job. Then from here, we're going to go ahead and bend that knee, bring it on up, and we're going to actually, let's pull and stretch. I forgot to stretch on this side. So hold that ankle. Before we do those inner thighs, we're going to just stretch out the front of this quadricep just a little bit more. So really push that knee back, push the knee down, open up through the front of that hip and thigh. Very good. Just a couple more breaths here. Really keep pressing that knee down. So if it's up here, pull that knee down. Push it back, 1 more breath. And then when you're ready, knee points upward, bottom inner thigh is gonna lift and lower right here. We're just gonna go for 8 and 7, 6, 5. Here we have 4. Breathing here, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now circle through that leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1, reverse. Circle here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then on 1, go ahead, flex through that foot, pull the knee in and press out. In, press out. Very good. 4, start to feel some of those lower abdominal muscles working here as well. 4, lift, lower, 3, out, lift, lower, 2, out, lift, lower, last one, out, lift, lower. Push through that side of the foot. Come up to either your elbow or your hand, and you're going to take your ball as well and press up into this side plank. So again, you can keep that foot behind you, or you can stack your feet. You're going to twist under and up for 1. And under, up for 2. Very good. Beautiful job. 3. Here's 4. Keep that breath going. Keep that core engaged. 5. Good. Here's 6. Here's 7. Almost there. 8. I don't remember if we went to 8 or 10, so let's just go 2 more just in case we do 10 on the other side. 10. Good. Now drop that bottom knee. Come up, stretch towards the feet. Then you're going to stretch away, kick that leg up. And side. And stretch out. Good. Very nice. Keep that breath going here. 4. 3. Good. Here we have 2. Good. Last one. Reach. And then hold here. We're going to go ahead and reach that leg back, arm forward. And then reach the leg forward, arm back. So we do a little pulse. 1, 2. Sweep through pulse, pulse, and pulse, pulse. Very good here for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very good. Bring that knee in. Sit your hips off to the side again. Bring your ball over. Just reach. Stretch it out there. Stretching through your side legs. Very, very good. Okay, we're going to go ahead now and come all the way down to our belly. So we're on our belly. We're holding our ball still for this moment. Your elbows are under your shoulders and your legs are straight behind you. We're going to start by just passing the ball into the left hand and lifting that left arm up, pulling it back down, and then passing the ball to the right hand, lifting up. When you reach the arm up, as you continue passing and alternating, try to notice what's going on with your body. If you're rocking a lot to one side, just being aware of that, starting to think about keeping everything centered, and also try to reach the arm straight up and back by the ear. So one more time on the right. Okay, we're gonna pause, and then we're gonna go ahead and just take our right ear to right shoulder, lower the chin a bit, lift your chin neutral and a bit higher. Make sure there's no neck tension there. Left ear to left shoulder, lower the chin, lift the chin neutral and a bit higher. Stretching out the right side of the neck. Good. Back center, just gaze down, gaze forward, and then gaze all the way up. And then again, gaze straight ahead. Now this one might be a little challenging. We're going to try to now raise both arms back by the ears best that we can. From there, lift your legs behind you and just begin to open and close for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Squeeze your feet together. Let's lower everything down. Breathe in. Exhale. Lift everything up. Try to keep those heels together. So lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Lift everything up. Good. Lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Lift everything up. 4 more times. So lower. Inhale. Exhale. Lift 4. Lower. Inhale. Exhale. Lift 3. Lower. Inhale. Exhale. Lift 2. You have just 1 more. Lower lift. Exhale. Up. And we're going to reach back, pass the ball to the ankles now, right between those ankles. And you can either rest your head on your arms, or you can stay on your elbows if you like. We're going to lift and lower those thighs up off the mat. I'm going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing your hands under your shoulder, rounding up and back, stretching hips back towards the heels. Just take a moment here. When you're ready, you can grab that ball, place it down in front of you, and place your knees on top of the ball. So again, your knees usually can fit on top, but it does feel a little bit kind of interesting when you're first setting it up. So just take your time, get those knees on top of the ball, and just hold here for a moment. You're going to notice that this is a really kind of balance already to just hold on this ball. And if you need to just bring your knees to the floor, of course you can do that as well. So you can hold here for a moment and then walk your hands a step in front of your shoulders and shift your hips forward. So you're in a half plank. point your toes up and just see if you can continue to hold. So you're welcome to just hold here, or if you'd like to join me for some Pilates push-ups, you just bend your elbows and lower. Breathe in, exhale. So you're going to get more core work in, adding the knee bounce on the ball here. 4 ankles, and up. 7, and up. Just keep that breath going. 6, and up. And don't worry about how low you're going. Just go as far as you can today. 4, here we have 3, almost here. Keep breathing. 2, then last one. You're going to tuck your toes, keep your knees on the ball, and just stretch that for a moment. Just breathe here, and then when you feel ready, gently release that ball from your knees and roll it forward and just come into a child's pose again. Very good. Let's roll our ball over towards the left and put your right hand on top of the ball. Just find a nice big side stretch here. And then roll the ball over to the right, placing your hands again on top of the ball. Stretching through the sideways. Very good. Let's come up. Left hand on the mat. Right hand has the ball. Reach that ball up. Threading the needle. Right shoulder in there to the mat. Push a little bit with your left hand. You may even want to extend your left leg out. Just breathe your stretch between your shoulder blades. Very good. For added challenge, you're welcome to also lift the left leg diagonally back if you like. And then bring that knee back in. Let's slowly switch sides. Ball grabs, or hand grabs the ball with the left hand. Reach that ball up. Thread under the right and push a little bit with the right hand here. Again, feel free to maybe extend the right leg if you wish, if that gives you a nice stretch. Or to even reach that right leg back diagonally if you wish. Very good. And then bring that knee in. As we unwind here, just setting the ball off to the side. Bring your hands towards the front of your mat. And let's cross that heart coming into our puppy pose here. Chest pressing forward, stretch through the shoulders, arms, upper back. You can also bend your elbows if you like. You're going to get into the shoulders a little bit deeper. But if you have sensitive shoulders, don't feel like you have to bend those elbows. It may be a little intense. One more breath in. And then let's exhale, come all the way back out to the belly again. Okay, so we're on our elbows. We're going to lift everything up. And we're just going to circle the arms open the legs, and then close the legs, swim the arms forward. So we're going to go for 4, and swim through, and 3, and swim through, and 2, swim through, last one, swim through. Let's now bring the hands back by the hips. Open the legs, swim forward, and reach back 1. Open the legs forward, arms, reach back 2. Open, back 3, and last one. Here's 4. Very good. Just pump your palms up here. Beat your heels in quickly for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Very good. On 1. Hands under the shoulders. Flex your feet. Tuck your toes. Push right up into a plank. In your plank, draw right knee in, left knee in. Bring your right knee towards your left elbow. Left knee towards your right elbow. Right knee out towards right shoulder. Left knee to left shoulder. And repeat. In and in. And cross and cross. Outside shoulder, again. In, and cross, outside shoulder, last set, hang in there. In, and in. Cross, outside shoulder, downward dog. Cross back stretch. Walk your feet out, bend one knee, and then the other, just treading through those heels a bit here. And then just take a moment, hold that stretch, breathe. Very good. Let's go ahead, shift back through plank, lower just the left knee. We're going to take our right leg, grab the ball with that leg by placing it between the calf and thigh. We're going to finish up with just a little bit of glute work here, and then we'll be done for today. So from here, you're just going to lift and lower that knee to start. Just lift up and down. We're holding onto the ball to make sure we're keeping that leg active. And we're going for 4. In, 3, in, up 2, in, up 1. Now circle the knee around and back for 1, Good, and 2. Very good. Here's 3. And 4. Let's reverse that direction. Take that open, around, and down 1. Open, around, and down 2. Open, around, and down 3. Open, around, down 4. Very good. Now just open straight side, down 1. Straight side, down 2. Straight side, down 3. 4. Hanging in there. 5. You want to feel those glutes starting to burn. 6. 7. Here's 8. Going for 10. 9. On 10, hold it up. Let's pulse up 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Go ahead, cross that knee all the way over to the left. Grab the ball with the left hand. Cross the knee behind the left and take a sit back for a moment. Just breathe. So we're actually going to feel more stretch on this left glute with this one. And that left glute was working a bit to hold you up anyways, so that's good. But we will stretch both sides, so we're going to do a couple more hip stretches after this. But we're going to first get that left side. So let's come back up, uncross the right leg, place that ball now between the left calf and thigh, and then you're going to just start by lifting the heel and pulling that knee in. And just lift and lower. You're really just keeping your body steady, so we're trying to let just the leg move. Everything else is still. Belly button towards the spine. 4 more. 4. Good. And here we have 3. Here we have 2. And 1. Okay, now we circle through that knee. So lift, circle around. Lift, circle around 2. Lift, circle around 3. Lift, circle around 4. Reverse. Up, around, down 1. Up, around, down 2. Up, around, down 3. Up, around, down 4. Very good. From here, you're just going to open straight side, down 1. Straight side, down 2. 3. Good. Keep that breath going. 4. 5. Good here. 6. 7. 8. Almost there. 9. And 10. We're going to pulse it up. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, on 1. Cross the knee over to the right. Take the ball away. And then just sit your hips back. So right leg is over the left. Very good job. Just breathe into that hip. And as we unwind, let's go ahead and release those knees. Tuck the toes, downward dog again. Right leg crossed behind the left. Sweep your right leg high. Just stretch that left hamstring. And then bring that knee up towards your hands for a pigeon. Take a moment to stretch. And then just come over that leg. Just relax here for a moment. We're going to just be here for about 3 to 5 breaths. So just take a minute. Let that glute and that hip release. Walk our hands in up to our left leg and just take a moment and stretch here. So you'll notice the higher that right leg goes, the deeper stretch you feel in that left leg. For those of you that want to challenge, you can try taking your hands away. Otherwise, keep your hands there and then lower your right leg behind the left. Just cross the right leg behind the left. Take a moment and fold there. Feel that stretch. And then uncross the right leg from the left. Walk your hands forward into that downward dog. Again, tread through those feet. Left leg crosses behind the right. Sweep it nice and high. Notice the higher that left leg is, the deeper we feel the stretch through the right leg. Breathe in. Beautiful. And exhale. Knee up for that pigeon. So finding that pigeon here. Lift your chest. And exhale over that left leg. Right leg extends behind you. Just taking this moment here, taking this time to feel that left hip and glute. rock, and then we're gonna come up, tuck that back toe, and sweep that left leg back. So you're gonna just press the left leg back, and then again, just kind of walk your hands up as close as you can until you can kind of take a moment, maybe even extend the arms back for a balance if you want to try that. If you wobble or fall, just place the hands back down. And then when you're ready, we're going to bring the left leg behind the right just for another deeper stretch into those hamstrings. So left leg is crossed behind the right. Just pull your chest towards your legs. Take a moment, breathe here. Beautiful job. Feel that stretch. One more breath in. And then exhale, unwind the feet, uncross those feet, and slowly roll up. We'll just find our Pilates V stance. Take a moment to breathe in. Exhale, lift your legs in this turned out position. Take one more fold forward so you can just really get into those calves. Breathe in, and then exhale, turn your heels back to parallel, bend your knees. Let's take a slow roll up to stand. One final big breath in. And exhale. Thank you guys for joining. Have a great day today. All right, and thanks guys at home. Sorry we started a little late, but have a great day. Oh, thank you guys. Thanks for coming. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you guys.